Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share my experience with you before you learn the lesson. So I hope this experience is priceless for you. There are people who ask me, Eric, how can I grow my $100 live account? How do I grow it? Okay, alright. So by growing this $100 account, there are plenty of ways, there are plenty of strategy, but of course it all round down to yourself. Okay. First thing, we have to bear in mind that by trading in live account $100 USD, it's not that it's impossible to become a million, right? Everything is possible because the word tells us, I am possible. Am I right? Okay. So let's see, how are we going to do? Okay, in this video, I'm going to share with you only the one part of it that I guess is very important. Okay, first of all, the mindset has to be correct to achieve result like this. Wow, fantastic. Okay, I'm showing off my result. Okay, I'm showing off my result, that's all. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you're showing off. Yes, I know you like to show off your result. Yes, but I'm actually trying to journal down what I have done and to constantly remind myself what did I do to achieve result like this. Okay, so I'm very happy that there are people who ask me this question: how do you grow your $100 account to this result that can give you constant profit? Okay, consistency is there. All right, how? Okay, first of all, you must get this mindset correct. All right, number one, the mindset. $100 account to majority, I can say that it's not easy, it's difficult, it's very hard to grow that account. In forex trading, as we know, there are leverage. So there are people who are actually using 500 leverage, 400 leverage, 100 leverage, or even 30 leverage, correct? So the thing over here is that if you are using $100, okay, if you start off with a mini account, okay, then you must know this $100, the first thing first is that you are using this $100 account to have a feel what is a live trading market in forex industry. Okay, so you must have that in mind first. All right, so it doesn't mean that okay, you're so discouraging that $100 cannot grow to a million. But a lot of people have the wrong mindset that I'm going to use a penknife to slaughter a bull. So that is a wrong concept as well. I'm using this very Chinese way of description, okay, using a penknife to slaughter a bull. Okay. So this is wrong. Okay, but you must hold the correct mindset that $100 is only have a feel what is the live account in forex industry. Okay, so can I still grow with that $100? Yeah, it's still possible. All right, it's still possible. But if you want to grow this $100 account, first thing, you must go with the mindset. Second, that you need to go is your trading pattern. You must identify one trading pattern that gives you the consistency, the highest consistency, highest percentage consistency that you can have. Example, if you are using price action with support and resistance, okay, you are good at support and resistance, then keep it that way. You don't use something else like some other indicators. Of course, I don't mean that with price action alone is good. With indicators, it will be confusing. Okay, it may not. You need 2 or 3 to help to make it smoother. Okay, so in a way, some people may be using price action only and that they can make money. So you have to identify which way you are good at. Okay, so that's number 2. Right, so number 3, okay, what is the thing that the very important one that you must go with? Okay, I used to do this, open up all the currency pairs, okay, in the MT4, and I start to look out for every currency pair that fits my number one, my mindset. Okay, I know $100 is to experience, what is live account. Number 2, I have stick with one strategy and I determine to use one strategy. So number 3, I go into every single currency pair to look out for what I have. And that is the mistake. That's the mistake. Alright, that is definitely the mistake. Number 3, this main point is very important because of margin. Alright, if you are trading on euro pairs, okay, in terms of the base currency is euro and pound, they are expensive. You need bigger margin, correct? You need a larger margin to enter a trade, to hold a trade to your TP. So you have no choice, but you can only go to a lower currency group, which lower margin of a currency group, like for example Aussie, okay, Aussie. So you can trade like maybe say Aussie CAD, Aussie franc, Aussie yen, Aussie kiwi, Aussie dollar. So all this group will give you a lower margin, correct? All you need is a lower margin to grab the profit, to enter a trade, to grab some profit. So you have no choice because of the limitation of the balance in the account, $100. So we have no choice, but we have to stick with that group of Aussie. So that's number 3. So find something you have lower margin needed. All right. So that will actually help you a lot. So number 4, what is the strategy that I use that I know that I can grab my profits? Okay, so try to do a scalping first. Okay, try to do a scalping. Try to do as many scalping as possible. Okay, to scalp the profits into your pots, so that your $100 pots become 150, become 200, become 500, become 1,000. Scalping strategy, a lot of people out there maybe say, ha, you are just a scalper, ha, you only grab so little. But it's fine, because you must stay focused, because the current situation for myself, I only have $100. I only have $100, am I right? So what can I do with the $100? Limitation. And there's a limitation, doesn't mean that you cannot walk off the limitation. You can, you still can do it, but it's a matter how did you do it, am I right? We heard a lot of many successful stories from the MDRT, from many successful like TEDs, like Success Resource, like Tony Robbins, how bad they were in this kind of situation, but how did they actually come to now to the state of become so successful, am I right? So it's a matter how you survive in that kind of a tough situation with the limitation. So a $100 account, you can still make it, but what kind of strategy? If you are having a limitation, you are I have no money, and I have no money, I don't have capital, I don't have big capital like those successful people who can just enter a trade and get a big profit. Every successful trader, they start from 0.01 lot, and they may even start off from $50. Okay, so the point over here that I want to drive over to you, okay, with all these limitations, number 1, you must have the correct mindset that, okay, I'm testing out, this is how the live account is going to be like. Secondly, what is a strategy that can give me the consistency? Thirdly, I have to find something that fits into my budget, that is margin, correct? So number 4, what are the strategy that I am going to do in the initial stage? That means to say, I have to use scalping. I have to use scalping strategy and grab as much as possible to grow my pot first. Then from there, we will explore further. Okay, so how to grow your account, a $100 account? This video is a very first video that you should watch and have the correct mindset as a trader before you grow your account. All right. Okay, that's all for today. So I'm sharing my experience before you learn your lesson. I hope you like this video, and remember, to achieve results like this, you have to keep following my video. Alright, keep following my YouTube channel by clicking the like button, subscribe and ring up the bell. Okay, guys? So I hope this video helped you. And remember to share this video out to all your friends, your community, so more will get help like this. Okay? So see you in the next video. This is Eric from ACS Learning Hub. See you.